Alright, I'm back. It took me a while to clean up the not really clean up, but just put the controllers away and put the mat away. And then I had to use the restroom, so it kind of compounded. And I checked in with a few people, too. So, yeah, sorry for being, taking that long there. How long was I gone? Like 15 minutes, wow. More than 15 minutes, almost 20. Dang. Thank you for sticking around. We'll do Tory Saturn in just a moment. You've been listening to the UFO 50 soundtrack, which, as I mentioned, I did pre-order the special edition yesterday after I talked about it the night before. So I will be getting that next year, and I will probably unbox it on stream. Will I play the Switch version? Probably not. I will probably keep playing the Steam version if I continue it, which I will. There's absolutely zero chance I'm not going back to it at some point. But right now, I'm good with the 5 pre-records I made for it way back in May. I'll say this, I will, at the very least, finish Campanella 1 before the end of this year. I will make that promise to you. I don't know when I'll make time for it, but I will do it. Anyway, as I mentioned, I have a big thing of homemade, not homemade. What is Campanella? It's one of the games in UFO 50. Anyway, as I mentioned, I have a thing of chocolate milk here, so I'm like slowly working my way through that over the stream. Gotta play UFO 50, but I'll get on sale much later. Still haven't seen 99% of it, so it'll be cool to stream it blind. It's very interesting. I'll say that. Like, you might have an inkling about what it is, about, like, what the collection is, but, like, when you actually get into some of the games, it's surprising how good they are. So, alright, we need to address the annoying dog-shaped elephant in the room. In a weird, what fucking year are we in, revelation, a day after a bunch of drama sparked out over something regarding this, something completely unrelated to this, it's been announced that there's going to be an animated pilot for Homestuck. And here's the, there's a trailer, which we're not gonna watch, but here's the announcement. It's made by Spindlehorse, which is Vivzy Pop's animation studio. So she's gonna be kind of like the executive producer. I don't think she's the one actually like writing or directing it, but it's happening. It's real, and Toby Fox is playing John Egbert. I don't know how to react to this information. First off, awesome for him. I think that's great. I think it's cool. I also feel really weird because, you know, as some of you may know, for pretty much the last 7 years, I have been the voice of John Egbert in Voxus' Let's Read Homestuck, which is fairly popular, and it's considered one of like the bigger Homestuck projects. And yeah, it's a little weird, like trying to like figure out how exactly I feel about this whole thing. Truth be told, there's not a lot I could say or feel about it. It happened, and that's kind of it. So I don't know. I don't know. Like, my knee-jerk reaction was to be like, "What the fuck? What is this? Why is this happening?" He was in We Bear. Was it We Baby Bears? I thought it was the main series. I thought he was in We Bear Bears, but maybe I don't know. He was in one of the two. Yeah, I know. He did a voice in those. But yeah, it's bizarre. It's bizarre to see Homestuck in 2025. That isn't fan project. Personally, you know, what kind of beef could I possibly have there? I want to just nip it in the bud right now. I don't have any negative feelings about this. It's weird. It's weird and kind of like makes me think, but makes you think, huh? No, but like I don't really, you know, I'm I'm not gonna be bitter, especially not to fucking Toby Fox of all people. The the man behind Deltarune, the thing that's been my lifeblood for the last 2 months. No, absolutely not. I think it's weird. I wish him and the rest of the cast the best of luck with the project. You know, my involvement is with an unofficial project, and that's kind of like, you know, gotta know that going in, that it's like, you know, it was never meant to be like, oh, this is gonna be like, if there's actual official stuff happening with this franchise like IP, you're gonna be part of it. It's like, no, not at all. You're just someone doing like funny voices on the internet. And I've you know, I've brought this up before. Doing funny voices on the internet is often how you get a voice acting career. Why do I have my monitor on? That's weird. It was off the whole time. Doing funny voices on the internet is how you often get a career. I know famously Alex Rochan, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, got a lot of notoriety, noticeability. I don't know words, which is unfortunate. He got a lot of attention for doing like that one Spamton video, and then he did more of it, and then that led to opportunities. That's kind of a situation that like a lot of people can only hope they get. And I think there is a sentiment that, like, you know, people have been doing certain voices for a long time, even like fan stuff, should have like more opportunities. And don't get me wrong, I don't disagree with that. I absolutely would love more opportunities because, gonna be honest, right now they ain't looking so good. Ever since I got back from Anthrocon, all my auditions have like landed like lead balloons. They have been not good. And yeah, it's a very complicated thing. At the same time, it's absolutely not complicated because there's really, it's like, it has nothing to do with any smaller projects or anything like that, or any unofficial projects. So, you know, I can feel weird about it, but at the end of the day, it's like, oh, cool. Well, it's neat to see that the official voice of this character is going to be someone else that I greatly respect and look forward to seeing more of in the future. Now, how I feel about the project as a whole, I don't really have many feelings about it. Animation looks okay. When the full pilot comes out, I'll probably watch it and I'll probably have more thoughts on it. But yeah, as it stands, it's cool that it exists. It's cool that this is going to generate a lot of attention on a long dormant kind of comic, and I think that might, you know, it might drive attention towards other projects, the unofficial ones, and I think that's great. And you know, it's all good. There's not a whole lot else to say, but I figured I did want to say something about it just because, you know, I know at least a couple people out there know me for doing that role, even if to be honest, there hasn't been a lot of me in that project since I stepped in. That'll change in the future as we go forward. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, again, just because Toby Fox is getting this role does not take away anything that I've done for that project. I've done recording on and off for it for, like, 7 years, and I've definitely developed my skills a bit. I've evolved as a person and a voice actor in that time, and none of that's getting taken away from me just because someone else is getting the official casting in the role that I do for a project unofficially. You know? And it feels like awkward to even bring it up, but like I feel like I should get it off my chest and also say something to people I know at least, and then plaster it on the internet later as a pre-stream ramble, a mid-stream ramble. But you know, it's neither here nor there. Things are as they are. I'm going to continue to my contributions to VoiceOver Nexus, Voxus, whatever you want to call them. Again, I will say absolutely check them out on YouTube. VoiceOver Nexus. Check out the full Let's Read Homestuck. It's gone on way longer than I've been involved in it. Should probably leave it up on screen for more than like 2 seconds. They're really good people. They're very organized on a tight ship. They do a lot of they do Extra Life charity every year. It's great. They're great people. Highly recommend checking them out. I'm glad that I can be involved with them in some way. Admittedly, not maybe as much as some other people in the group, and I feel maybe I should reach out to them and try to be a little more social with them. And I probably will, now that, you know, Homestuck's gonna be getting attention on it again. But yeah, it's, I definitely recommend checking them out. And, you know, there's plenty of room for everything to exist all at once. Everything everywhere all at once. Just like the movie. Which is a great movie, outside of that one scene with the hot dog fingers. That scene is gross. And yeah, that's it. That's all I really have to say about it. You know, like Homestuck or hate it, it's there. And if you've been waiting for new Homestuck content in 2025, there you go. It's coming. My exposure to UFO 50 was Grapefruit made a video which looked like it would be about the whole thing, but he spent the entire video on just a single game. I think it was the first one in the collection, some intentionally bad game that forced his way to clear. Oh, Barbuda? Whatever it's called? Yeah, that game, I've seen it. I haven't tried that one, but it's definitely, like, it's designed to be, like, a rough game. It's supposed to, because, alright, the whole thing with UFO 50... The whole thing with UFO 50 is that it's a collection of games that were released, that were for, like, a long-lost system. And the way the games are labeled is it goes by release year, from 1982 through 1989. And Barbuda, or Barboda, whatever it is, I can't remember the name of it, is, like, the very first one. It's, like, from 1982. So it's literally supposed to be, like, the oldest, like, console game for this, like, made-up console. It also has some interesting secrets in it, too, from what I've seen. There's a lot of fun stuff. Again, I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it, because UFO 50 is definitely something that needs to be experienced. I honestly feel worse that I watched Vinny play so much of it before I tried it myself, because, it is a weird and fun experience. That said, absolutely one that would take like 8. Apparently, from what I've seen, people who got early release copies of it, it like took them like hundreds of hours to 100% it. In fact, I gotta see like how long to beat UFO 50, just as a whole. Single player, 50 to 270 hours. It's a wide berth right there. Additional, so they have it split down by game, like individual game. Some games are longer than others, like Quibble Race you could beat in like half an hour if you know what you're doing. Doesn't mean you will, but you can. And there's other games like Grimstone, which takes almost 15 to 20 hours to beat. So there you go. Which ones did I stream? Or did I play? Did I record off stream? I played Hyper Contender, which I ended up not clearing, but yeah, 18 minutes is about right for that if you're good at it. Devolition, 4 hours. I was almost at the last stage, and like 30 minutes in. So I don't know what takes 4 hours to beat it. That's interesting. Barbuda takes 3 hours. Mortal 2. Big Bell Race. Did I play that one? I played Waldorf's Journey. 33 minutes. It took me less than 20 to beat it. I didn't 100% it, but that game is rough. You can beat it in like 5 minutes if you know what you're doing, but it's like... It's so... The physics are so awful on it. These games are not made equal. Some of these games are definitely better than others, but I think that's kind of the point. You're not meant to, like every game in the collection. You're meant to, like, find your favorites, beat those, and if you really want to, there's the other games to go beat or complete 100%. Mooncat, yeah. This is the music from Mooncat. Mooncat... I haven't played that one yet. That one sounds like one of the weirdest games in the collection, to be honest. So far, I've played 10 games and haven't liked any of them. Why would someone make an indie version of Action 52? I'll never know. Trust me, there's some bangers in there. Play if you like management sims, play House Party or Party House. Play if you want a platformer, play what is it called? Mini and Max. That one's really good. Quibble Race, if you like horse racing, like betting type games, is good. What's the one that's like a strategy game where you play like the marbles? That isn't Bushido Ball, right? That's, not Kick Club. Rail Heist is a really good one. Rail Heist is very fun. Seen people drop UFO 50 entirely after trying Barbuda, which is, ugh. Yeah, I don't know. Also, hey, Pandaken, how you doing? Oh, hey. It took me a second. I was like, oh, wait a minute. That's you. Hey. That one is intentionally bad. Yeah, Barbuda's purposely not good. Anyway, that's kind of it. I don't really. I mean, I've kind of unintentionally done a ramble every day for the last 3 streams now, so there's not a whole lot else to say. I just wanted to make a quick comment on the Homestuck situation is insane, as Critical would put it. Yeah, it's all good. There's no negative feelings here at all. Toby Fox, you son of a bitch. No, really though, it's all good. I'm going to say one more time, check out VoiceOver Nexus or Voxus on YouTube if you're interested. If you haven't seen Homestuck, experiencing it through Let's Read Homestuck is a very good decision. So yeah, definitely recommend that. It's on purpose, and like y'all, if a single game makes just one drop the game entirely, I think it's on them immensely. Well, yeah, I mean, they're not getting it. It's a case of like you're not understanding the premise of UFO 50 if you play the first game and then immediately say, oh, the rest of this is going to be shit. It's intentional that there are some not great games in there. Not that all of them don't have their like upsides, but like I don't know anyone that would probably say Waldorf's Journey is their favorite game in that collection. That game is rough. It's got a very defined set of rules that you can follow to beat it, but it's also not an easy game to do. Oh, man. Anyway, haha, Big Bird. Funny stuff. Toby Fox stole my wife. He stole the 14-year-old boy I was unofficially voicing. How dare he? Okay, I don't know how much more I could like squeeze out of this here. Also, it's already midnight, and I originally wanted to stop the stream by this point. So let's commence Tori here. I'm probably not gonna do. Well, actually, you know, I'll bring that up in a second. So you stick around. We'll start Tori in just a moment.